So in yesterday's video, I went ahead and took a look at the Galaxy Fold 4 along with the new Samsung case with the kickstand, as well as the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. So if you guys want to check out that video, be sure to check the link in the description. But today's day is all about the Flip 4. I will have a link down in the description if you guys want to pick this up. You do get a free case, a free memory upgrade, and up to $900 of trade-in credit. You basically get the phone and the case for like $130 if you fit that trade-in deal. So this offer only lasts for like another day and a half or something like that. So if I were you, I would hurry if you guys want to pick this phone up. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, man, this blue color, I'm so glad I got it, okay? This is it. This is it, okay? That's it. This is it. This is the color, okay? This is 2022 color of the year. This looks amazing. Honestly, super thin. God, I after using the Fold, using this is like, oh man, it's like a nice little vacation. You know what I mean? The Fold is a big boy. So let's go ahead and take the wrapper off so we can get a better look at that color. Oh man, if you guys got the blue or you're thinking about getting the blue, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Well, if you don't have it, get it. This is the color to get. Okay, not black. Black is like, no. That's last year. That's 2 years ago. This year is all about the colors, man. Oh, this looks good. This feels good too. Nice. So similar to the Fold 4, you do have the shiny borders that go around the phone. Again, I'm not sure how I like that because those are usually the first to get scratched up. And as you guys can see, it is very, very shiny. I mean, it's basically polished. I mean, I can actually see myself through it. So yeah, here we have the two 12 megapixel cameras. They are basically the same as the Fold 3, but this time we do have larger sensors and larger pixels. And larger pixels, of course, brings in more light. So nighttime photography and video should be better on the Fold 4 when compared to the Fold 3. And of course, we do get the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Guys, I'm not kidding. Hang on. So, of course, the Fold 4 also has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, and this thing stays so cool. Okay, even in the summer, even in the North Carolina heat, this phone manages to stay cool even with a pretty thick case on it. So the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is not a joke. You do have 8 gigabytes of RAM. I think that is still plenty, especially for Android 12. I mean, Android 12 is very efficient. I have no problems with 8 gigs of RAM. So on this side of the phone, you do get your fingerprint sensor along with the volume up and down. Again, you get that flash, the two 12 megapixel cameras. There's a cover display hidden in here. I'll show you guys that soon. Here we got the 5G cutout right there, as well as the SIM tray. And on the bottom, we do get 2 noise cancellation microphones. Well, actually, one of them is noise cancellation. The other one is the actual microphone. And then as well as the speaker and USB-C. New for this year is 25 watts of fast charging. Thank God. Samsung, you freaking rock, okay? The Fold 3, not only did it have quite possibly the worst battery that I have personally ever experienced on any phone, but it also charged at 15 watts. Now, all that has been completely fixed. You get 25 watts of charging, so you get an extra 10 watts of charging, and the battery capacity went from 3,400 milliamp hours to 3,700 milliamp hours, and of course, Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, which is way more efficient than the Snapdragon 888 on the previous Fold and the previous Flip. So again, let's see what else we get in the box. Oh, that was a trick question, wasn't it? Nothing. Oh, I lied. It's all in here, guys. It's all in here. They're still including the charging cable. Thank God. It's only a matter of time before that goes away. Watch. I promise you. This is going away soon. You guys will see. And that's it. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this, but let me go ahead and get this started first. And we'll see. The thing I don't really like about this particular setup is that... Is there no juice in here? Oh, okay, it turned on. The volume up and down, I feel like it is way too high up. Like when I'm holding the phone normally, this is how I hold it, right? So for me to reach the volume up and down, I really have to move my thumb a good inch, probably even more, to get to that up and down volume. So that's kind of, you know, I wish they kind of took this away and put it on this side, you know, and instead put that 5G antenna where this is, but, you know, maybe they couldn't do that. But let's go ahead and test out the first flip, or I guess fold. Let's check out the first fold on the Galaxy Flip. I guess that made sense somewhere. Oh, that is satisfying. Oh, wow, that is really satisfying. Ooh, let me move it closer to the microphone. Oh, that's perfect. It's not just a clink, but it's a nice little, you know, little thump. I like it. Let me get this set up, guys, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the phone itself, take a look at the OS and anything that may be interesting, as well as a battery saving tip. Yes, for the Flip 4 and the Galaxy Fold 4, there's a new battery setting. So if you guys want to see it, continue watching this video. So guys, I just got the phone set up, and the first thing I want to talk about is the crease. Now, obviously, if we look at the reflection, the crease is there. You can see where it folds, and you know, you don't really feel it. I'm just being honest. Of course you feel it. I mean, you can't really, you know, fake physics and creases. I don't know. But I mean, you can feel it, but it's not annoying. It's not like there's a huge valley that you're kind of passing through as you scroll. It's not as bad as the Fold 2. And I think it's about the same as the Fold 3, maybe a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure, but regardless, it's not annoying. You don't really feel it. Just my opinion, just my 2 cents. Now, I want to show you guys the battery saving feature that is on the new Flip 4 and the Fold 4. So what you want to do is go ahead and go into your settings. You want to scroll down and hit battery and device care. Once you do that, you want to click on battery, scroll down. You want to select more battery settings, and then you will get the performance profile. So out of the box, it is set to standard, which provides the recommended balance between processing speed, battery life, and cooling efficiency. Now, I've been using light mode on the Galaxy Fold 4, and I do not notice any difference in actual speed, but I do notice a difference in battery life. Light dramatically increases your battery life. And when I say dramatically, I mean you're going to get about 45 minutes to an hour longer screen on time. And that's always a fantastic thing. So, you know, play around with it, leave it on standard for a few days, get used to it. If you think it's not as good as you want it to be, then put it to light, try it out that way. If it's still bad, you could probably still return the phone before the 2-week period is over, or wherever you bought it from, they might have different returns time frames, but you get the picture. So the cameras, as I've mentioned, are two 12 megapixels, and I think they're fine. I don't really, you know, yeah, they're not the newest, of course, but I think they do the job just fine. I'm going to be doing my own camera review in a few days, so if you guys want, definitely subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell icon so you'll be up to date when that video goes live. So right now, actually, my entire apps from the S22 are being carried over here. So, I mean, look, everything's upgraded, okay? You got the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. You got 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, or 512, I believe. I think it goes up to 512. Here are the specs for you guys to check out. And go ahead and pause the video if you wish to read them. But those are the full specs. You do have stereo speakers. Like I said, you got a speaker right here. And of course, a sound comes from those 3 little cutouts right there. You got the 10 megapixel front-facing camera. Like I said, 12 megapixels on the back. I like it, man. I don't know. Oh, check out the fingerprint sensor speed. Boom. Yeah, it makes me laugh every single time. It doesn't make sense. Boom. I mean, that's nuts. Boom. That's insane. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case. Now, I really like the way the phone feels without a case, but listen, not everyone is, let's just say some people have butterfingers, okay? They drop everything, and you don't want to drop a folding phone, let alone a $1,000 folding phone, or $100 if you use my link below and you trade in another phone. But let's go ahead and take a look at the silicone cover with ring. Now, you can actually take this ring off. So if you don't want this annoying ring, but you want the actual case, you can take the ring off. So let's go ahead and get this box open. Of course, you need a knife because Samsung apparently does not like pull tabs. This is why I wish I had pull tabs, you know, so the box doesn't rip. Come on, Samsung, you know, get with the program, man. So here's how the ring actually goes on. So if you want, you can completely take it off and just use it like this. Or if you want, you can go ahead and, let's see, you can go ahead and put this in here like that. And then this side obviously goes into here like this. So whenever you put the phone in, there's no way the ring is gonna fall out, and now you have a ring. So let me go ahead and remove the little stickies. So these are gonna actually stick to the phone. So don't touch that with your fingers, or else you're just gonna lose the stickiness of it. And let's just kind of slap it on. Boom. Okay. And make sure you kind of pat it with your fingers so the stickies can get nice and stuck to the phone. Right. Now, I don't really like the ring, so I'm going to take the ring out. And I'm going to put this on here. There's no stickies on here, so this kind of will possibly slide off really easily. I guess we'll go ahead and check. All right, let me try sliding it off. Yeah, so it does slide off, but I was pressing down kind of hard, and I think I heard something break, so let me check. Maybe don't push down that hard, huh? Yeah, I mean, it works. It stays. Yeah, it's secure. And now you got a nice looking case. Obviously, you can get a color match to the phone, and now this phone feels even better to hold, man. You got the cutout for the fingerprint sensor, of course. The volume up and down is covered up. All your ports over here are completely open. Nothing's obstructed. Nothing on this side except that SIM card slot, which obviously is covered up. Mic for noise cancellation. Again, let's check out that finger. Boom. I love it. I love it, man. You know? Let's see. Cover display. Is there any widgets installed? So you got the music widget, the alarm. Now, the funny thing is that you can't even set the alarm from the cover display. Samsung, why? It's like, why even have it here if you need to open the phone to continue doing that? You know what I mean? That's kind of weird. Let me try, maybe if I slide down. I honestly don't even know the... So yeah, here we go. Here we have the Wi-Fi, the volume, ring, and vibrate, Bluetooth, airplane mode, flashlight. Turn the screen away from you to prevent the... Okay, so do I just do this? How do I turn it on? How do I turn on the flashlight? Does anyone know? Oh, press the volume keys. I think I should learn how to read. So here we go. We got the flashlight. Boom. And to turn off, you just tap it. So that's pretty cool. And of course, you do get the brightness to control the brightness of the cover display, which does get pretty damn bright. Jeez. I'm impressed. And let's see what else we get. So that's it for the controls. And if I swipe up, it seems like nothing happens. So I guess it's only to the left and right side. So we can set a timer without opening up the phone. So that's good. Oh, no, never mind. You need to open the phone. We do get the calendar. And of course, you can add a widget. So we can add the weather, the Samsung Health. What did I skip? Today's schedule. Your top contacts, and your smart things scenes. So, like for example, any smart outlets you have, or garage, or anything. Honestly, as long as it's smart things. So, there we go. There is the Fold 4. I like it. Or Flip 4, I mean Flip 4, not Fold 4. So now I have both phones, the Fold 4 and the Flip 4, open on Instagram. And this is what I mean when I say the aspect ratio of the Fold is a little weird. So with the Flip, we can clearly see the video from Kevin Hart. Awesome. We can see the likes, the comments, and everything else. But on the Fold, it's too narrow, and you're kind of also missing out. So if we click watch again, not like that, but like this, you can see that we're actually missing quite a bit of video when compared to the actual normal aspect ratio. So that's kind of something you have to keep your eye out on. So if you're recording something, or if you're looking at a video in the cover display, just know that some part of the video is going to be cut out by that aspect ratio. And let's check out, let's just scroll through it and see how everything looks. Yeah, man, I really prefer the flip when it comes to the aspect ratio. It just makes more sense. You can also see right here, now this is a glitch. I don't know why this happens, but it happens so much on the fold. You see the words, they get cut out. And I have to completely restart Instagram. I have to force close it and then open it back up to get the actual text to be on screen again. I've never had that issue with the flip, but then again, I just unboxed it, but I know I won't have that issue simply because the aspect ratio is already normal. So that's something you got to keep in mind. You know, you can't even expand it. I mean, you can expand it, but you can't like scroll and read what's over here. You know what I mean? So I did notice that quite a bit using the fold. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but you know, maybe software update. So those are the kind of differences when it comes to social media. So this is more of a normal phone. This is more of a very tall and narrow phone. But of course, if you open it up, you know, you do get a similar experience, except you get just these bars on the sides, and then you can kind of move it side to side, but it's still kind of awkward. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's not for all, that's for sure. But I'm really enjoying the phone. The case is also very nice. It's very soft. It doesn't really feel slippery. So that's good. And yeah. What do you guys want to know about the flip? Let me know down below, and I will go ahead and answer your comments. And again, I did make a video on the Fold and the Watch 5 Pro. So if you guys want, again, go ahead and check that out. And that's it. This was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.